Good morning. Josh Warner here with the fourth question in the series 30 Seconds for Christian Tantra. Today's question is, why is living a tantric path a healthy complement to living a devotional one? In models of spirituality, you live a devotional path for a while and gradually that just starts to change until you end up at something that is tantric. And the question is, why is that? And I can only sort of answer this from the point of view of my own life. Now, I don't want to judge. I can only speak from experience, but a devotional path being dualistic is caught up in labels. This is good, that is bad. Combine that with the way the superego deploys self-censorship, and what you've got is a life spent sometimes neurotically concerned with being seen as good. If you're like me, you push things away too willfully, which either leads to sprees of self-indulgence or to self-hatred. I know from experience that craving the good from a neurotic space begins to whittle away at what you can wholeheartedly partake in. Pretty soon, food is bad because you eat emotionally. Sex is bad because it's become a way to blow off steam and cover insecurity. Possessions are bad because you know that the things you own you. In a spirituality obsessed with being seen as good, a good life becomes, over time, a program of carefully planned avoidance. And then, if you're like me, one day you get honest. You realize that wanting to be seen as good is just the superego on overdrive. You realize that being afraid to own your fuck-ups, being afraid to face the cosmic jerk you really are, this is a real paralysis. And then along comes Tantra saying, eat the cake consciously, and you'll learn why a small piece, only on occasion, is enough. Tantra says, have a little sex, just don't allow it to cover your insecurities or cause suffering. In other words, Tantra says, play with the energy consciously and start to deal with why you are averse to some things, like being bad, or why you're attracted to others, like being good. And, after a long struggle, a struggle that deprives you of ego, you'll end up somewhere in the middle, neither pushing the stuff of life away nor hoarding it. And there's a comfort that practitioners part with when they leave a path that clearly defines what's good and bad. It's the comfort of knowing precisely what God will use to guide them. On the other hand, when they ask God what He will use to guide them, if you really listen, He's very clear about what He's going to use to help us find the way. Over and over and over again, He just says everything. That's today's question. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon.